Hey everyone, take two. Welcome back to my channel. I have been missing in action. I know um, it's been a while. Just been busy, busy, busy. This year has been crazy. I have been working two jobs. I have been taking care of my two sons. It has been a whirlwind. I have been just all over the place. And um, just not even knowing what type of content I want to put out. So I just didn't do anything, which is not good. But yeah, I don't know. There's probably so much I could have shared, but just was jumping around so much. And I just decided I had to just live in the moment, and I couldn't put the camera up. But anyway, the big thing that has been going on this last year has been my son. It's his last year. It was his last year of high school. My son, Kevin, and he graduated. But from the beginning of the school year, probably the summer before till now, I have been preparing for his senior year festivities, whether that be the dances, the prom, the graduation, preparing. I mean, I've been planning for his graduation party forever. That came out beautiful. I have to insert some pictures. And I just realized I have the camera the wrong way. All right, well, take three. I'm rusty at this, y'all. Goodness. Anyway, one of the things that I have been uh, doing for the last year is here and there buying things for his dorm room and his move to his college. He decided very early that he wanted to go to college, and also earlier in his high school, last year of high school, we visited a few colleges. Um, that was fun. Just around here in our area, maybe an hour away was the farthest we've gone. And it was, definitely some eye-opening and, different things that we saw. But I let him make his decision. I even said, do you want to go out of state? Do you want to explore, HBCUs and things like that? I mean, I was open to whatever he decided. Definitely, I also, wanted him to be educated on, what the expenses of that also. So anyway, the reason I'm really doing the video is I wanted to just kind of give a little bit of what I have purchased as far as his college dorm items, because I think I have spent, like I said, the last year picking up little things here and there, whether it be from Target, Amazon, Macy's, Kohl's, Walmart, Big Lots. Like, I have definitely scoured the earth. And which I think was good, because I started probably after last year's graduates. So some things I found maybe even on clearance here and there. And some things I got, before the rush of this year comes. So I think and because of that, I also was able to just kind of get stuff out the way. I hate doing last minute. I don't like it. I want to be able to get done. So I, would pick stuff up. I thought people thought I was crazy because I, was starting so early. But some people were like, "Oh, girl, that's what you do." So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show, just kind of give, because I've been looking at videos myself, definitely, on ideas. I've looked at, you know, lots of them, of course, are college students, but I'm giving this as a mother's perspective because I don't know, I have a son and he didn't do too much of this. I asked him along the way, what color, or what this, or do you think you might need this? And he would give me yes or no, or give me a color, and I just kind of went with it. But other than that, a lot of this was me. Some of this was his. I got the essential stuff. He got the stuff that he just, you know. But anyway, let's start. I'm going to start up here because I'm upstairs where I have some of his things still because it's just bulky and it just ended up staying here. But some of the things that I got. So the first thing I see here is this laptop stand, and it has a drawer, and it also has levels that you can change into, but this will go on his desk. So I thought this was pretty cool. And it also has a little lever on this side that holds your phone, so he could have his laptop here and phone. So that was pretty cool. I got this off of Amazon. If I'm feeling froggy, I may link it at the at the bottom. Anyway, also from Walmart, I got this Bissell handheld vacuum, but it also has an attachment with a stick, so you can, you know, run it. I gave him that choice, but there was some, you know, on Prime Day they had one, but it was just a handheld one where you could just have it on a desktop, but he wanted this one, and it was, I think, $25 at Walmart. I don't know how many times he's going to use it, but I figure if he needs something, he spills something, he needs to get something up, he'll have it. Okay, so also I got this little lamp. This was only like $8 at Walmart. It's LED, and it has a little tray at the bottom. It also has a back. Has a outlet in the back. So that is what that is. Uh-oh. There we go. It is a desk lamp, and it was only $8 at Walmart. He said he didn't even really need a lamp. I thought he did, but that's what I got. Okay. I got these little sheet hooks so the sheets can stay on, because I know it'll probably, if you're trying to slide on and off your bed, they don't stay. So I saw a lot of people say to get these, so I got these Walmart. I think they were like $4 and some change. I got him some extra pillowcases. So I was in IKEA, and I kept thinking about what he could do to something he can sit his shower caddy on to kind of drain out when he gets back to the room. And it was going to be a rug, a mat, a floor mat, but then I saw this at IKEA for like $3, and it's like a dish drain, So I figured this could be, you know, sitting somewhere where he can kind of put his shower caddy on top of, and yeah. So So he seemed to think it was a good idea. I, for some reason, and my son thought I was crazy, but I thought he needed a can opener. You never know. You never know what he might buy, and at least if he can buy the can of whatever it is, he doesn't have to buy the can opener because mommy got it. All right. So, also what I found on Amazon, this was during Prime Day, were these magnetic shelves. And I really can't, they came in a box. They're like this. You know, I'm not gonna think I'm gonna pull them out, but I'll put a picture up as to what they kind of look like. But this is it. They're magnetic, and they can go on the side of his refrigerator, his black refrigerator, and it has enough room for trays. Like, it's pretty decent. And there's two shelves, and then there's one with like a stick where you can put a roll of paper towels. So I thought that was pretty cool with some space saving. Sorry. So I got that. All right. So I seen everybody get these hooks. All right, got a phone call. So, anyways, also got these hooks. I'll make another picture here. They are those hooks where you have the hangers, and then you can put a couple in and kind of pull them down, so it creates more room in your closet. I got these off of Amazon also. I got this off of Temu, because I had a Temu, bought a few things on Temu. It's like a little lock, and yeah, I don't know, it's a little bank. I don't know what it is. It was something to purchase anyway. And then the last two things that I got up here are these two drawers that can go under his bed or somewhere in his room. He picked these actually up at Target. They were a few dollars off that week. And then we also I got him this Twin XL mattress topper. And I got this from Macy's. And this one was actually pretty pricey. I kept going back and forth as to what to get. But I like the fact that it actually had not just the foam, but the cover itself. So hoping that it'll last him all 4 years or forever. Shoot, I don't know. Because Mama don't plan on buying much more after this. But, you know, we'll see. But that's what I have up here. And I'll go downstairs and show you the other things that I bought. All right, y'all. So I'm down in the basement, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out how can I maneuver in this basement without trying to show y'all all my basement mess. But I figured something out. It is what it is. So down here is where we keep most of his items, just because I needed it out the way. I can't wait to go set his room up so I can clear all this stuff out. But anyway, some of the things that he did get, he got this from my aunt and his aunt from his graduation party, but it's a shower caddy, and she even filled it with awesome items. He put a few more things in there, but his I think this will last him throughout the school year. If not, you know, we can always get him some more. He has the toothpaste, some of this type of deodorant, regular deodorant, a shampoo, a lotion, this body wash, and a mouthwash. So that is going to be great for his shower. I also, whenever Bed Bath & Beyond went, oh my goodness, Bed Bath & Beyond went out of business. This won't be a pretty video. I got these hangers. Now, I'm really not sure if I really got the best deal, to be honest with you, but I found them. I thought they were kind of cool because of the fact that they are thin. They're plastic, they're thin, they're also non-slip, but they are thin, not like those thick circle or round regular plastic hangers we always used to get for 10 for $1 or whatever. These were thin. There's 50 of them in there. I'm sure he won't need them all, but I will see what he needs and then take the rest home or whatever. But it is these here. So he's prepared for hangers, which, listen, my child does have things on hangers at home, but I don't think he really uses his closet. Everything is, I'm just interested to see how he does when he gets to college. Anyway, he has gotten 2 of these pillows. He got from Target, I believe. Him and his roommate, which he has met his roommate, have talked, and each one of them has said what things that they're going to bring, and this is one of them. So that he got this door back basketball hoop, which I thought was cool. So that'll be fun for him. Something he purchased. But yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, y'all. So I have kind of sorted out his items to like bath stuff, bedroom stuff that he in these little not containers, but so I didn't want to get those big tote containers because I feel like they take up a lot of room. So what I did opt for, and I got these, a few off of Temu, whatever it's called, and a bunch off out of IKEA. So like these totes here, and they're kind of they hold a lot of things, and I've been packing these. So I think these will be more manageable because you can kind of condense them all down, and once you time for you to move, you can just open them back up and fill them back up. So that is what they have. A zipper, and they even have a front clear portion where you can kind of see what you're working with inside of your bag. At least for this one, it does. So this one is, okay, so I got him some towels. A couple of these he did get from my aunt or his aunt. And then I also got them. So I got these nice ones. They're from Ross, TJ Maxx, one of those. I thought these were good and durable and will last. I got these colors too. Kind of wanted to get something that was kind of different, so he knows who's who, that he knows it's his towel. I hope. I mean, of course, the blue is blue, but just did. But these were $7.99 a piece. I think I might have found some that were $6.99 or $8.99, like $1 difference. So he has about 6. I don't know if he'll take all 6 of them, but maybe, you know, because he has to do a lot of, he's going to also play football. So he's going to be taking showers and wanting to stay clean. So I think he may need them. If he doesn't, then I'll just, you know, he's not going to be very far. He's about an hour away. So things can be sent. I can bring them. I'm sure he's going to want to come home. We'll see. But while I was watching videos, I also seen a lot of people get this type of shower caddy. So I did get this also a while back off of Amazon for like $6. So I did get this. He has the big one and he has this one, maybe just for like a little, I don't know, to see which one he likes better. My aunt also got him these shower shoes, which is definitely a must. They say in these college showers, so he's got to have these. So got these. I'm pretty sure she might have got them off of Amazon. Yeah. So Amazon. And I got washcloths. I figured I got white for his face and some blue ones for his body, whatever, and other ones to match the other ones. Am I a little extra? Maybe, I don't know. My aunt also got him this nice robe. So he got this really nice robe. It's so soft. So he'll definitely need that to be walking through the halls with his, you know, coming from the shower. So that was a must. Okay, this is a lot. I did get him this iron because he said that there may be times where he has to dress up and things like that for different meetings, or just period, because he doesn't like to fold and he wants also to have not wrinkled shirts. So because of that, he has to iron. So I got him this iron. I think it was like 20 bucks at Walmart. So yeah, I also got this travel one that I found was on clearance that he may want to take instead. But I like the fact that this one is auto shut off and a retractable cord. So I thought the cord is always something that kind of gets in the way, but I also like the fact that it's auto shut off because it just makes me feel better. So yes, that is what is in this bag. Was there anything else? That's it for this bag. All right, on to the next bag. So as I said, I did get these containers, bags that I said they definitely are, to me, better than those totes. So this is another bag type of bag I got. They zip on the sides, and they come from, this came from IKEA. So these are like $2 or something like that at IKEA. So what I got, I'm not gonna open it because for some reason it just came as when you open it, it comes straight to the actual item. but this is from Amazon. It is a bed bug protected of mattress cover. So it's supposed to go straight on the mattress cover or mattress itself. So it's supposed to deter bed bugs, because I hear that is a scary thing. So this is that. I got this off of Amazon. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but there's definitely different items on Amazon, varieties of it. Went into Kohl's, and one day they had different sales, and I got this pillow, which it is, it was like $14 on clearance. So I thought that was really cute. So his theme for his color theme for his bedding is blue and gray and white, I guess. This also is a blanket that kind of matches that pillow. And then I also got this comforter. This is a comforter. It's all closed up in here, but it is a comforter. I ordered it off of Kohl's online because they didn't have the size, because you know you need a twin XL, which is what the size is usually on a college campus. Definitely for his, it is twin XL, so that's why I had to order it. They didn't have it, but they did have it online, and it was free shipping. And sometimes you have to do that. Some things they don't have exactly what you need online. So sometimes you go on the websites of different stores, you'll be able to find them, and maybe even a color that may be your preference instead of what they have in stock in the store. Because usually now you can't find much in the stores. You have to go online. So that's what I did. Also from this bag, I got, well, actually, he got this as a gift from his cousin Dorian, a backpack laundry bag. So this was really cool. And it even has a pocket in front that could hold some laundry pods and things like that. But yeah, that was cool. So he can be able to do his laundry, because he definitely is going to have a lot of that. Luckily, one thing that did come out of being home, you know, a couple years ago a lot, I was able to show my kids how to do their laundry. So I'm cool with him knowing he knows his lawn how to do that. Good, good, good. All right, so the next things that I found are, when I went to an IKEA, I found this seat cushion. They have those chairs that they give, like the basic wood chairs in the dorm. And I saw this for like $7 at IKEA. And it like has a Velcro that can latch to the back of the chair. So I just thought I'd get that, because I had purchased this, which is the back of the chair. It's kind of like a cover, and it also has pockets. So I'll take a, maybe I'll put a picture up of that, where it kind of matches. What you think? A little bit. It's kind of got like the lines in here are kind of that color, but I just thought I'd dress it up. It's kind of, I think the one in the dorm already is like wood, and I think the seat itself is blue. So another thing he got from a gift was this waffle maker, because he wanted to take my waffle maker, but since then my waffle maker has broke. I don't know why he wanted that waffle maker, but I think it just kind of reminded him of home. He really liked it. And I was going to buy a new one, but he got this little bitty one instead, which I think is perfect, because I doubt he's going to do it very often, but he'll have the option if he needs it. Um, he also, my aunt got him this mattress pad. This is to go over all the actual mattress topper, I believe, and everything, and before the sheets. And this is a mattress protector. So that's that. And that's what's in that bag. All right, so some other items that I did purchase, just random when I was walking through the stores. I got this ice tray from Home Goods for like $4 to go in his refrigerator. It's a small refrigerator, so I figure he only needs, so it's something that can go in his water. I also found these LED lights, which I think he's going to get the strip ones also, but I figure this can go, I don't know, girl. I just got them and I thought it was cool. He can go in his closet and kind of, you know, be something different. He picked up these strips, which I kind of wish he would have gotten the ones that had the plugs and the USB, but he was trying to be grown and he got these, so this is what he'll have. And I may just see if he wants to switch them out. I picked this up because I expect him to be doing so much schoolwork, and he'll need all these little paper clips and things. Another thing I got from IKEA was the shelves. Now, they have to be put together, but as you can see on the picture, they go up, and they're very narrow, as you can see, so it can kind of fit into a corner or next to his refrigerator or something like that, but something that he can hold items. You know, I have one of these actually in my bedroom that holds all my like Bath and Body Works, like, you know, sprays and things like that. So yeah, I thought this was cool. It'll, you know, space saving, but also storage for items that he may have that, you know, he can put away. I got some pens. I think I found these on a clearance, or actually they're lead pencils. I got this mat, desk mat. It's kind of like that silicone, I guess you want to say. It has like a map on it, but I got this off of Amazon. It's kind of a decor on his desk, but it's also good for if he wants to work a mouse on it. This is another item he got from my friend Fifi. Thank you, Fifi, for it's a digital clock. I thought, you know, of course you're gonna look at your phone for your but this is something that you can always see just in your face. Get somewhere on time. You need a clock. But yes. Also, he was worried about, of course, you know, a bunch of guys living in these dorms, so he was worried about smells and things like that. So I picked this up. Saw this on a clearance at Walmart. It's a diffuser. He also had a big one that he may bring also that has like the scent things, the oils that you can put in. So he's going to bring that with him too. Also, I don't even remember what I bought. That's the thing. It's definitely things that he needs, but this was decor. Because, you know, I just want him to be looking nice. So this is a K. Really cute. I got this at Home Goods. I paid like $8 for it. But this is something that goes on his desk. And I hope to get a video of us when we do a before and after, when we do the actual move-in itself, to show you guys kind of how all this comes together. But this has been a process. It's like getting for a whole apartment. Okay, so I got these randomly at a Big Lots earlier this year, and this was a bedside caddy. This is something that they talk about on the videos a lot, but I found this for $4 at Big Lots. So, and I'm not even sure if he's going to even use it, but at least I only paid $4 for it. Also, I got, along with the iron, instead of getting a little small ironing board, I found this oh my goodness, iron mat. It's just a mat that you kind of lay on your bed, or it looks like on here it's laying on top of a washer machine, but I guess it's basically a surface so you can iron your clothes on. I thought that was kind of cool because it's a space saver. You can fold it back up and put it away. Also, I got this trash can from IKEA, just to have in the room or underneath his desk. So that was pretty cool. And this little sweep up. This was before I got the vacuum. I saw this. I said, well, you know, something a little quick. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. So I got that. And I got one more item in this bag. Oh, this is a staple and a staple set. So I got that. As I said, I'm looking forward to hearing how great his grades are because of all these different things. Also, I got this here, where it's an organizer that he can put into his desk drawers for pens and pencils and things, but or other items that he may want to store, but so it's not all over the place in his drawers. All right, so some of the last things that I have that I believe that I have to show you is his little toiletry container that I made. I actually got these 2 containers from IKEA. I think they were like $2, and I filled them because I was like, I need him to have like essentials. If he gets sick, calls me, Mom, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. Just like when he's at home, I want to be able to say, you know, in the cabinet there's this, Alka-Seltzer or whatever. So I just went to between the Dollar Tree, Big Lots, Walmart, or wherever. I just kind of got random little things that he may need. You know, a little Pepto-Bismol, some Motrin, some cough drops. I got him some dental floss, some tissues, Alka-Seltzer, Advil PM, cortisone, in case, I don't know, he goes in the bushes somewhere and he comes back itching. And I believe lip stuff, because I buy this all throughout the school year for them, because you know what they do? They leave them in their pockets and then they get washed and dried. Anyway, bought this. I'm sure he'll have to get more at some point. You know, Tums, just a little trial size or whatever that he'll have on hand. If there's a need for more, then I can always get it to him, send it to him by Amazon or whatever, or bring it to him. Like I said, he's only going to be an hour away, but at least I know he can grab something if he needs to. I'm sure there's stores and things that they have on deck at the school, but I want him to be prepared for him to be able to, you know, have it in his room so he can grab it. And because I know I would want that, so that's what I got my baby. And it's not a baby anymore, but you know, I definitely thought that this was something that was needed. The other one kind of has other random stuff I seen at the Dollar Tree. They have these with, because I was going to make little baggies up, but I saw this and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. It has some Q-tips, a few cotton balls, and some other little swabs. $1.25. Also, I got him some do-rags, just random in case he needs some. I got him this little kit for cutting nails, which I've gotten them over a couple randomly, but I don't know, he probably still has them, but I got it for him. Toothbrush in case, you know, random things happen, you dropped yours in the bathroom, who wants to use that anymore? I'm a just in case type of person. If you need, then you have it. So yeah, and I got him another brush, but that's, you know, some random items that I got, and I just put them in these little cute boxes. He can grab them if he needs them. If he doesn't, then he'll have them all 4 years, whatever. Maybe even if he has, his roommate needs something, you know, they'll be prepared. I just want, you know, I believe his roommate that he has seems really cool, his, you know, family. So I'm so happy of that. I hope that all works out once they move in. And I'm just so excited for my son. And of course I got a few, you know, notebooks and things like that, but you know, that all comes with what we don't even know what he might need, if it's all going to be on computer or what. But yeah, so that's all the items that I got. But yeah, I've been busy with doing that. And you know, I think that maybe I'll just start doing just random videos, or well, regular videos, but random of my life, because sometimes I'm cooking, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm in the mood for that, sometimes I'm not. My life is all over the place. I'm a single mother, and you know, I got things to do. So you know, catch me, you know, here, or catch me on TikTok as Days of Danny. And you know, hopefully I can get to doing this a little bit more often. If you stayed here this long, I appreciate you. If you can put like some, I don't know, some books in the comments to let me know you're still here, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. Your support. Hit the like button, subscribe, and love you all. Y'all have a good one. All right, so before I put all those bags piled back over there, I want to show you, we got him the refrigerator. It's a Medea. I got this at Costco. It was only $99. And I think this will be great. We opened it up. It was kind of huge to me anyway, but I think it'll be, you know, very useful. I think I got a good deal. We also got him this Woozoo fan, which I heard it was really great. I got this at Costco also. I think it was like $30, I believe. And his roommate also has a fan. I think maybe even two, one box fan. That's the other diffuser or thing that he had gotten. So he should be smelling good up in there. Also, he got a shoe rack, because I advised him he should get a shoe rack. He got that to go up under his bed to kind of get organized for his shoes.